Bum 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 bum, a clang lang lang, a ding along ding dong blue, blue blue blue.
Open the car, stop the traffic, get out the barricades. It's time for Mickey B's Jukebox Review.
Rock and roll is here to stay, he'll never let it die. Right here on the radio, that's the reason why. It's Mickey for you and he'll go down in history.
You got Mickey B here, the Prince of Rock and Roll, of course, on MadhouseTV.com. Another Tuesday night, and we're excited tonight because we have a lovely lady sitting in with me, and her name is Louise Dobrina, part of course, Twin Gold. Louise, always a pleasure to see you.
Likewise, Mickey. Thank you for having me.
You know, we have our two guys down there. You know, Frankie D is feeling a little bit better. He was under the weather
That's
for a
good
couple
to
of weeks.
hear.
He's coming back really strong. And Paul Laurenti, our historian, couldn't make it out here today.
Right.
So we called our one-shot lady. And here you are.
And here I am.
And it was a pleasure being with you this last Saturday when we raised some money for stroke awareness.
You did a great job, Mickey. I really appreciated your time. We did a great job with it for stroke awareness. You know, it's something that's near to my heart also because that can, you know, anybody can get a stroke anytime, any age, anywhere.
Yep.
So we all have to be aware of that.
Yeah, and you did a good job. You put that talent together. We've got to thank all of the cruising car guys who are out there with
Yes.
all those cars, you know.
It was
These
great.
guys with the cars, you know, the old-time cars, they got to be applauded, you know, because they've been at every one of the different events all the time, give their time up, and help raise money for various charities over the
Absolutely.
course of the year. And that's what it's about. It's about caring, about giving to one another, is what this show is about as well. And tonight, we have a great group. We call them the Fabulous Casinos, because these guys are absolutely marvelous. Been around a long time, and of course they were parts of different groups and then merged with other people like the rock and roll business has done today. And that's why we have all these great shows that come up. I want to introduce, of course, Pete Ciccone. Pete, always a pleasure to see you.
Same here, Nick.
Yeah, and we got Pete Ciccone Jr., that great bass over
What's
there.
going on, Mickey?
That does a little pop over my mouth. Maybe I could jump in with you on that song, a little pop over my mouth. You going to do that
You
song
got
for me
it.
tonight?
You got
I
it.
love that song. George Santiago. George, you got that high voice, and of course, sing with the Eternals as well, and you've been around a long time. You sound marvelous. Every time we hear your voice, just superb. And Ken Sidedecker, right? Is it
Sidedecker, right.
Sidedecker. You've been with not only with this group, but
Chaperones.
the Chaperones,
Went with the Exquisites.
right? Exquisites going
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Hey, Pete, when was that album? That album, the Exquisites album, was about what, 1994 or something like that?
1993, I think it was.
1993.
Yeah.
We had it on a radio show on GBP
Yeah.
that time. And it was great. All those songs were fabulous on there. You did Somewhere with a Rainbow, I remember.
Over the
That was
Rainbow,
on there, right?
Moonglow,
Moonglow, yeah.
Secret Love.
Yeah, very good. And your brother was on that?
Yeah, my
at that
brother was
time?
based
He
there.
was on there?
Yeah.
Who else was on that at that time?
George Santiago.
George was on
Santiago. Mike Passion.
Mike Passion.
Bernie Festo, which has passed away, God bless him.
Yeah.
Al Preda.
Al Preda.
Al Prada,
on
right? He's
there.
out there still singing around
Yeah,
somewhere.
he was on your
Yeah.
show not too
Yes,
long ago.
yes, he was.
Yeah.
And also, we don't want to forget the Zeke Suarez. Zeke, you're a good-looking guy.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm not good as me, you know. But you look at
I will say the same thing about you, being
That
it's
does
your
look good.
show.
Doesn't, yeah, doesn't he look good, this guy? I mean, he always looks great. He looks young.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in about the 40s, you know, like
Yeah.
1940. No,
Yeah, it's like wine.
Hey, listen,
you know?
this is really another special week again, you know. Elvis was born in 1935 and died August 16th, 1977.
Wow.
And of course, that's this week. The 16th will be coming up.
Really?
And Louise, what did you like about Elvis?
Oh, what was not to like about Elvis? You know, it's very ironic that you should ask me to be here because when I was just turning 20 and younger, I worked for RCA Recording Studios.
Did you?
Yes, I did, in Manhattan.
Tell me about that.
I worked there for about 8 years.
Mhm.
I did all the sheet music for all of the people that came in from The Who to Mama Cass, James Darren, Harry Belafonte.
Really?
I was the one who did all the music and set it up. Wayne Newton,
Yeah,
and the only one I never got to see,
was Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
And you just mentioned "I Was the One," and that was one of his songs, believe it or not.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I worked there for 8 years. Great job, and beautiful man. You know, just to see him, and I never got to see him in concert.
But you came across all his music up there, of course.
All the music, everything. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I would see things on video before other people would see it, you know, but I never had the opportunity to meet him. But you know what? He was a beautiful man.
Yeah, great
You
guy.
know, not a good-looking man.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful man.
He had it all. There was something about
Had
him.
it
You know,
all.
he had that look. He was a handsome guy. He was a tall guy.
Absolutely.
He sounded fantastic. And
Yeah.
if you listen to his music,
Yeah.
I mean, he could sing anything.
Anything.
From gospel
Very
to
talented.
country to rock and roll.
He was
Yeah,
up for 33
rockabilly.
Grammys. Did you know
Yeah.
that?
33 Grammys.
33 Grammys, and he won 3
Yeah.
out of the 33.
He was a movie star. He was everything. And a great actor. He was a good
Yeah,
actor.
he was a
You
good
know,
actor,
talk about
too. You're
those,
right, yeah.
especially in those movies that he did. He did
Yeah.
good parts in those
Oh, yeah.
movies. You know?
He did great with the standards, too. He did his own slant on
Yeah.
the
Tremendous,
standards.
tremendous.
One of the original changer of some of the standards, you know?
Peter Corner Jr., you're
Put a
a
lot
young
in
guy,
it.
but you remember Elvis a little bit later on, right?
Oh,
What
absolutely.
was your feeling about Elvis?
My feeling about Elvis was the man was an amazing entertainer. No matter what song he took on, he made it his own. And, you know, my personal, if you had to ask me, my personal favorite time for him was his early years with Sun. You know,
Yeah.
his stuff with the Jordanaires was unbelievable.
Talk about that group. Would Elvis have been Elvis without the Jordanaires?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he could have done,
Yeah.
but they were like the extra cheese
Cherry.
or the
Yep.
the sauce on the, you know.
What'd you think, since you were bass, what'd you think about Ray Walker?
Oh, he was great.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that whole group was unbelievable.
All Elvis had to do was to walk out on stage. He didn't have to do
And that was
anything.
it.
That's true.
all he had to do was stand there.
Well, what we're going to watch right now is Elvis coming up in his early years when he was on the Ed Sullivan Show. Take a look at that little smile. Look at the jacket. And he starts to talk to the audience a little bit before they start to sing. you know?
Yeah.
Let's take it way back.
Thank you, Mr. Lawton. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. This is probably the greatest honor that I've ever had in my life. There's not much I can say except that it makes you feel good. And we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. And now, don't be cruel. You know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel. The heart is true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel. The heart is true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's still you are. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and hug me. You know what I want you to say. Your heart is true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you'll know you'll have me, and I know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel. Your heart is true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel. Your heart is true. Don't be cruel. Your heart is true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's still you I'm thinking of.
Elvis Aaron Presley around 1956. Baby Let Me Be or Teddy Bear. You know, this clip said the Ed Sullivan show, you know. But he says, thank you, Mr. Lawton,
Yeah.
which really was Charles Lawton's show. So we don't know which one he was on, but I guess he did it both at the same time. Steve Allen and Milton Berle and all of those guys, you know. How'd you like that, huh?
That was
great.
I
dynamite.
mean, when you just take a look at that, and he came out there, and he's standing on that stage. You look at this. When we were at Saturday at the, where was it actually over there? What was there?
It was in the Smithtown Historical Society.
Yeah, yeah. And
It's
when
great.
we went in, it was like a grassy, dirty area, and the stage was set up, and we had these Bobcats come on, and they started to do the Elvis. So that's all right, Mom. And all of a sudden, the '56 Chevy was pulling out. It looked like we were back in 1956, standing on the grass over there. You know?
It was nice.
Did you guys ever do an Elvis? I mean, do you ever sing Elvis Presley stuff? Anything else? You don't do it?
No, I always liked that song, though. That's all right, Mama.
Oh, that's all right.
I always
It was a
wanted
great song, yeah.
to actually learn it and do it. And
Well, you guys are
incorporate
pro.
it.
I don't,
That's
you
a
know, I
great
always
song.
like to do something impromptu, you know, like a play around.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
'cause- So even if you go off or I go off,
Nice,
this is
that's-
all in fun, right?
What do you want to do?
I want to become Elvis for a second here, and I want you guys to be the Jordanaires. How's that?
No problem.
So if what we baby let me, how about we do Teddy Bear?
Teddy Bear?
All right.
I'm going to lead in. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
I said, baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me everywhere. Oh, let me be.
Oh, let it be.
Your teddy bear. I don't want to be a lion. A lion's way too rough. I don't want to be a tiger. 'Cause tigers aren't the kind you love enough. Oh, won't you be your teddy bear? Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be.
Oh, let it be.
Your teddy bear.
I just want to be your teddy bear.
Not bad for a little faking it, huh? Was it too big? I gave you a little bridge in there. I gave you a little bridge, you know. I just
Yeah, we didn't expect the bridge.
Wasn't ready for that bridge.
Hey, listen, that's the first time. That's
But we
not
crossed
bad,
it.
right? Louise, what'd you think of that, huh?
All good.
These guys
All
could be the
good. Nice
Jordanaires,
sound.
right? They could be the Jordanaires.
That was cool. That was
Yeah.
Be the Jordanaires,
that old.
absolutely.
You know, on a show that, show that we got coming up at the Patchwork Theater, September the 13th, we got this kid called Kid Kyle coming in, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And Kid Kyle now, when we had him on the first time, I think he was about 10 years old. Now he's about 18 years old.
Really?
But he did a song on his new album that had Ray Walker in the background from the Jordanaires.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's got a nice CD out of it, and you can pick it up, I guess.
I heard the new CD, it's
Yeah,
great.
right. Yeah, it's great. It's on the website.
Yeah.
Anyway, Miss Louise, tell me what's doing with the Twin Gold these days. I guess you're out there with your sister. You're doing a lot of work.
Yes, we've been quite busy,
Uh-huh.
and right now we have our suitcases packed,
Yeah.
and we're ready to go on the road with Miss Brenda Lee.
Oh, she's fabulous.
Wow.
Yes,
Brenda
we will be
is
in
a-
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Spoke with her today, actually.
Uh-huh.
And she's ready, and she will be leaving on Sunday, the 18th, and we will be meeting her on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and she has an agenda set up for us,
Oh, that's great.
and we'll be back the following Sunday, and I can't wait to get my authentic cowgirl hat
There
from
you go.
Nashville,
There
Tennessee,
you go.
and my
Okay.
boots.
Yeah, we
And I'm
did the.
there.
I was with Brenda and Patrick. You were on the show.
Yes,
with,
we were in the
Brenda
show.
Lee, Patrick Theater about a couple
Yep.
months back, and Brenda is the only woman that has sold over 100 million albums.
Amazing.
Brenda Lee, the biggest female.
She's
recording
fantastic, boy. She's
star. Just
fantastic.
unbelievable.
She still
She's a
sounds great.
wonderful
Yeah, and she had
person.
rock and roll, and she had the country twang mixed in there, and she did that rocking around a Christmas tree. Sold over 50 million songs.
Wow.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah, we're excited. We really
Yeah,
are excited.
That's
This is
great.
very big
Good
for
luck.
us.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Let's talk to you, Pete. You got started back in this music. How long ago?
Uh-oh.
You say mid-50s?
1954,
Yeah.
1953.
I know you were singing with that. Were you doing anything in school?
Yeah, I had a group called the Delquins. I had a group
Uh-huh.
called Delquins years ago, and we had 4 pieces, and we were doing fire departments, little clubs here and there.
Yeah.
And then I went to the service. After 1957, I went to the service, and before that, I had the casinos.
Right.
1957, and I went to the service, and when I came back out, I started the. We had a group called Gino and the Dells. Okay, we did. As a matter of fact, we recorded in the RCA building, "All Through Dreams" and "Baby Please Don't Go." on Goldcrest. We had the same manager as the Del Satins and the Jarmels. When they recorded Teardrops Follow Me, we recorded All Through Dreams. And
Great.
we went on the road with them a while. Actually, when I got married, we were supposed to be on Clay Cole's show, but I couldn't go because of the wedding, and my wife was having a fit, so they put Stan and the Del Satins.
I wonder why.
And the group came down, and the band came and did my wedding.
When you said your wife was having a fit, was that mean she was trying the wedding gown on?
So and then like I said, then what happens is I ventured back into the casinos again because we had this manager called what's his name?
John
John
Villano.
Villano, JP Productions,
JP.
and he wanted So I said, well, we're going to get that, and I'm going to take that name back, and I trademarked it. And he contacted Gene Hughes at that time when he was alive still, and we spoke to Gene Hughes over the phone, and he said he was more than happy that we were carrying on, that he wasn't doing anything, and wished us a lot of luck. And that's when we pursued, and we went through, kept going through this, and we got the trademark for thousands of dollars, and the federal mark, and then there was a discrepancy with this person that I'm not going to mention his name, but he was claiming that he did it. He was one of the original and this and that. And it turns out he didn't have the trademark. He has something else, and we had the lawyer look into it and what have you, and it's still, as a matter of fact, in progress right now because he's claiming that he was, but he wasn't, so as far as that's concerned. And whenever we do the song, we always acknowledge Gene Hughes.
Right.
We dedicate the song to him because he's the original lead singer of the song. But as far as that's concerned, I mean, we've been going for like 20-something years now with the casinos, and so I mean, we've been happy with it, and you've been giving us your jobs, and we appreciate working with you because it's a pleasure working with you because you and me go back a lot of years from a long time, different groups, and you're a great person to work with, and you're always on the square. And
Thank you.
we love you the way you've been doing things, and
Appreciate it.
hopefully we could work for you in the future.
Absolutely.
The group. So, but that's pretty much.
Even if it's digging holes. We don't get on the highway department.
He's not a bad singer either.
You try to get in there. Pete Ciccone Jr., you're a young guy. How did you get involved in this music with these older guys?
Well, I should say good. To put myself, good-looking guys, so I don't get beat up later on. Anyway, but it goes back to with my parents, and throughout the family, everyone was record collectors into the music, so I was introduced to it by that. But my history goes back to being known as the little doo-wop. They used to have me up at Bull Hill, and they would bring me up on stage at 5 years old, and if you could stump me, you would win a T-shirt.
Right.
At that age, I only got stumped twice. And since then, I've been, I always stayed up late. I listened to, all these radio shows, yourself included, who plays the best stuff on the island. Then I started getting into singing, because it's in my blood.
That's great.
And I love keeping the real singing sound alive.
And you do a great bass part. I mean, everybody loves to have you in that.
Thank
group, Louise,
That's quite a
we
voice.
talk about a great sound, like a group called Jan and Dean. Now, you're a duo, and
Yes.
so is Jan and Dean. Is it harder to be a duo versus an individual singer in a group?
I think it's easier, actually. When you have two, you can kind of work things out. When you have a group of 5 and 6, it runs into a lot of problems. That's how I see. Of course, the sound isn't as strong. When my sister and I sing, it's not as strong, but we're basically ballad singers. So we try to keep it a feminine, harmonious sound. And we like just being the two of us.
But you have a band that backs you up.
Yes, we do. We have a fabulous band. They're great.
Do any of the musicians also sing along at times with you?
A couple of them do sing. A couple of them have been with our drummer, Bobby Ristisi, was the original drummer with the Regents.
Yeah.
Barbara Ann. And we also have Frank and Al Sirigliano from
Okay.
Playground.
They're very good.
They're very good,
Very
and
good
they're
group.
with us. And they're excellent musicians, seasoned musicians. They show us the ropes.
Yep.
You know, we work well together, and it's been all good. Really
You know,
has.
this clip of Jan and Dean is on a TV show. And we go back in time, which I happen to love going back to these old clips. And we thank all of the people that give it to us that we can use it so that people can enjoy it at home as much as I like putting it on the air.
Right.
So let's go back with Jan and Dean on TV with that little old lady from Pasadena.
Yeah.
Summertime song. Here we are. A little old lady from Pasadena with Mickey B here, the Prince of Rock and Roll. Of course, we have the casinos here today and Louise Dobrina from Twin Gold. When we come back, we've got some more from rock and roll history and more on the stage with the casinos doing some live recording. So hang in. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
All right. I'm trying to get in the scene here. Oh, my
get it
God.
down.
All right, I'm in. Hi.
Hi, I'm Karen Vito.
Hi, and I'm Regina Galley.
We're here doing a show called Shake It Up.
Right, and Shake Up stands for style,
Health,
attitude,
kindness.
entertainment.
That's right. But
That's
really,
right.
it's more about gossip.
Yes.
That's what we do with gossip.
We like to gossip.
I
We
love
like to gossip, interview people. We're going to have some health tips. We're going to tell you what's in, what's not.
Yeah,
We're
there's a
gonna have
lot of things that's
fun.
not in though. That's
Yeah,
I
that's
really
the
want to
problem.
focus on what's not in.
People
because
don't know what's age
They make
appropriate.
mistakes. They
Yeah,
just make mistakes.
They just.
So we're going to correct those mistakes.
Yeah. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m., so we want you to join us. And we're also going to have a great segment on health and what's new.
Wellness.
Yes,
Wellness.
health and wellness. What's
very
new,
important
what's
to
not.
us.
Yeah.
We work really hard with that. We coach a lot of people through that. So
Yep.
you're going to join us.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
You're going to get healthy.
Yeah. And you're going to have a good time. Oh, and we're also going to have the curse jar.
Yes. I love that.
That's going to be awesome. $5, for fuck's sake.
Come see us in the morning.
Bye. Join us.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
We are back live right here at Mickey B's Jukebox Review on Madhouse TV with my special guest tonight, of course, the Casinos. And George, you always sing these high parts, right?
I always sing the high parts.
Yeah, you never do like the bass.
No, not really.
Not really, right?
I mean, I probably could.
And what do you sing, Zeke? What do you do? What part do you do?
I do the lead on this song.
You do the lead also on this song,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I do background. I do
Right.
first time and second time.
And how about my bass man over? You all set for this song?
Yeah, you got it.
Because I want to ask you guys to do something a little different than we usually do. Usually I do the a cappella from the couch.
Mhm.
But we're going to now do something from the stage. You guys all set for that?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Each you ready for this?
Ready, ready.
So what are we going to sing there, George?
Dear Lord.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh, one
You
of
all
my
set?
favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Casinos.
Dear
Lord, please answer me.
Please hear my plea.
Lord, please hear my
Send me down someone to love.
Send me down someone to love.
Dear Lord, I'm blue.
Dear Lord, I'm blue.
Oh, the love I have has left me broken hearted. Now all I do is pray to you, dear Lord, to send
hand me down a love to cherish.
Oh, a love so true. A love
that I can hold forever.
Dear Lord, I depend on you. Oh,
La 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 la.
to laugh and smile again. Yes, to laugh and smile again. To you, dear
Answer me, dear Lord.
Absolutely marvelous. Louise, what do you think about that?
Loved it. Right on. Perfect.
And this is what we really call a cappella music right here with Mickey B
Beautiful.
and Louise. And of course, we've got the casinos on stage there. You're not going to hear better harmony than these guys.
Not at all.
This
Perfect.
is what we call street corner harmony.
I'm enjoying that.
Yeah. Now, you know what these guys brought along? They brought along some tracks.
Okay.
What we call about tracks is background music. Right? And they're going to do some of that for us right now. So, casinos, let's do that first song on the track. Take it away, guys.
Let's get on this mic.
Oh, we sing it through here. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, this is the microphones? Okay.
Having a problem. Mickey, talk. Mickey, talk.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl.
do I love that song. And you know what, Louise?
Love that.
You never hear these songs sung by any other groups.
Cool.
That was
Yeah.
Rochelle and the Candles.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
I never heard
Right?
them.
Oh, yes,
That's right,
absolutely.
Wow.
Right? Rochelle and the Candles, burning my shorts off right here. Sitting here. That's how fabulous this actually is. I love the sound. And you dance so well, you know? I love to dance. You're nice and close because we are close.
We're enjoying it so
Hey, guys,
much.
what are we going to do?
Beautiful
What are we going to do as the next song? What's the next one we're doing?
What's the next one?
Shaboom.
Shaboom?
I think we're going to take it back to the chords on the old Cat label with a little shaboom.
Shaboom. I love that song. Came out in 1954. We had, of course, that group there, the chords, and also the crew cuts at the same time. But the Shaboom by the chords went a little bit high, a little bit before both of our times. And our time right now is about 20 to 9, you know, but we don't really care about that. Hey, Maestro, take it away, baby. Let's hear a little bit of Shaboom with the Casinos.
Here we go, fellas.
Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up to paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, I hope we're meeting again. Boom, ba, boom, da, 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 ding, dong, da, lang, da, lang, da, lang, da, 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 shooby-dooby-doo, oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious prayers would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. What you say, baby? I said, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up to paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, my whole and meeting again. Boom, ba, boom, da, 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 ding, dong. Lang, da, lang, da, lang, da, 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 da. Shooby-dooby-doo, oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Talk to me, fellas. Come on.
What you say, baby? I said, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life would be a dream. If I could take you up to paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, I hope we'll meet again. Boom, ba, boom, ba, da, da, ding, dong. Little onion dip on my potato chip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Shoo-doo-be-doo, shoop, shoop, shaboo.
What a great sound here, little Shaboom by the Casinos.
song.
Great song.
Zumba.
You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to go back. You were talking about duos, right?
Yes.
Before? Your sister and yourself were a duo. We did Jan and Dean.
Right.
What if we took two single artists and I put them together and put them on a stage? How would you like that?
I would like that.
You know who they are?
No.
Tell me a little bit about Lou Christie. You know anything
Oh,
about him?
I love Lightning Lou.
Yeah?
We worked with him many times. Meadowlands, a lot of different, your shows. Lightning Lou, who's actually his original name, I guess he couldn't go on stage with it, was Luigi, not Luigi.
Luigi.
But Luigi.
Uh-huh.
Luigi Alfredo Giovanni Sacco. How does that sound?
Sacco,
Wow.
that sounds pretty
Sounds
good.
a little Italian.
Sounds like
Good Irish
great.
name.
That's
Little
Lightning
Sacco in
Lou.
there, Lightning Lou. Well, if I took Lightning Lou and put him on stage with a lady by the name of Leslie Gore, and
Lightning
Judy's
Act.
Turn to Cry, and,
Absolutely.
and It's My Party, and all those great songs,
Yes.
it would sound something like this. Take a look.
Oh, schemes. And I don't have hopes and dreams. I don't have anything since I don't have you.
I don't have fond desires, and I don't have happy hours. I don't have anything since I don't have you.
My one and only prayer is that someday you care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only
My hopes, my dreams come true. My life I'd give for you. My heart, a wedding ring. All my everything. My heart I can't control. You, my very soul. All my plans, my hopes, and my schemes. You are my everything, but it's
don't have much to share.
I don't have one to care. I don't have it. I don't have it. Anything. Since
Luigi Sacco, was that it?
Not Luigi, Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi, I'll tell you.
Luigi Alfredo.
Luigi, Alfredo, Giovanni, Sacco, lights up the stage.
Did you ever see him with
No
those
doubt about it.
karate kicks and all that kind of
Yes,
stuff?
yes, I
used to
have.
do the same thing
How about doing? No, okay.
until I actually got a meniscus operation on my knee. You know that. Anyway, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring the casinos back with some more great live music.
Okay.
But right now, we're going to take a little break. You all set for a little break?
I'm ready for a break. I'm ready for the casinos, too.
Okay. We got more coming up right after this on Mickey B's Jukebox Review. You're listening to us right here on MadhouseTV.com. And we got more coming up. We'll be right back.
Come back.
After this.
YesWeCare.net is a 501c3 charity that provides help to veterans and their families. Please visit YesWeCare.net and donate in any way you can by purchasing our beautiful frame prints or relaxation CDs and DVDs, even smooth jazz CDs. YesWeCare.net. Remember, our troops are on their way home. They need all the support they can get. YesWeCare.net.
I'm Erica Conway, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
We're back live here on Mickey B's Jukebox Review. I'm here with this lovely blonde lady here called Louise Dobrina, and the sister's Jane Dobrina.
Yes.
Part of a fabulous duet called the Twin Gold Group.
Yes.
And who have been traveling all over the place doing great music. And, of course, we'll be with Brenda Lee down in
Can't wait.
in Tennessee, right? That's a
Absolutely.
nice trip. That's next week, right? That's heading next
We'll
week.
be leaving on Sunday.
Yes, 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 yes.
And then coming back, we'll be with a couple of good groups like the Elegants and the Encounters. We have a couple of good shows coming up.
Oh, that's fabulous. And right now, we got a great group that's here with us in the studio tonight called the Casinos. And these guys, I think, are going to do a song by the Dubs. Am I right, fellas?
That's correct, the old Gone label.
All right.
Yeah, this is a great song. This is a big one. This was the big one with bam, 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 right?
It's a
You all set
great
for it?
song.
Could this be magic, guys? Take it away. Maestro, give them a little music. Let's hear these guys.
Could this be magic, my dear? I need your love. Could this be magic, loving you so? Could this be magic, my dear? My heart's all glow. My prayers were answered so far from above. I thought that it would be just a memory to numb my heart in pain. But to my surprise, I opened up my eyes and I'm with you, dear, once again. Could be magic, my dear, my heart's all aglow. If this is magic, then magic is mine. Could this be magic? Then magic is mine.
Oh, wrong song. If you've ever had anyone leave you and never told you why, this song is for all of you. What did I
I do? What did I say? Tell me, why are you treating me this way? Why did you take my heart and my soul and my love? Why did you take the moon? Why did you take the moon? Why did you take the stars from the heavenly skies? What will I do? Where will I go? Tell me, now that you left me all alone. Darling, I can't believe that this romance is through. Tell me, what did I say? What did I do? Why did you take my heart and my soul and my love? Why did you take the moon? Why did you take the moon? Why did you take the stars from the heavenly skies? What will I do? Where will I go? Tell me, now that you left me all alone. Darling, I can't believe that this romance is through. Tell me, what did I say? What did I do? What did I do?
Let me tell you something. This is absolutely fabulous. The sound is outrageous. Not only that, you do songs that people don't hear. You know, Little Anthony Imperials and the songs that you did before, Rochelle and the Candles. I mean, we play it, but nobody really sings those songs. Because, you know, most of the groups are always doing the hit records all the time on stage. But these are really great, great songs, you know. Now, I just want to talk about a show that we got coming up at Patchogue Theater. That's going to be September the 13th. And we have, starring the Duprees are coming out there. The Classics be with us. The Capri's will out tonight. And, of course, Morse Code of Love. We have the little guy there, who's a big guy now, Kid Kyle. Kid Kyle. He comes back. He's got his brand new CD out. We have also, let me see who else. We got the Royal Teens. We'll bring the Royal Teens who wear short shirts, haven't been around a long time. You got to remember, Bob Gaudio was part of that group, who then went on to the Jersey Boys and did that whole thing out there. We also have the Encounters, dear friends of you guys. They're going to be there as well. So we've got a great show. But you know what I want to do right now? Oh, for tickets you can call 516-822-9612, 516-822-9612. We're going to be at Eisenhower Park next week. We got a little disco show coming up Friday night. And we have a little oldie show on Monday night. So come on down to the park. Say hello to everybody over there. I love when you do, one of my favorite songs is Papa Oom Mau Mau.
Oh, yeah.
The Rivingtons, I love this song because that song came back, you know, it was around 1961, I guess it was, right? And discovered, on Liberty Records, discovered by two guys from Rivington Street, New York City.
Really?
They meet the guys in California, they see them, say, we want you to sing, and they call them the Rivingtons.
Wow.
That's the way it came up. But that song was a really great song. Now, I know you guys always call me out to do this with you, and I want to really interrupt in this, but I want to sing along. Can I sing along with you?
Most certainly can.
Are we all set? So, Maestro, how about we take it away, a little what we call Papa Oom Mau Mau style. You guys all set? Let me hear that music. Here we go. Big bass on this one.
Funniest sound I ever heard, and I can't understand a single word. what's your name? Don't you dare tell me the same old thing. The word he's saying I can't figure out. Oh, let me jump and shout. Now I hear this sound everywhere I go. On the Rex TV and the radio. And now it's playing all over the land. I still can't seem to understand.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for that surprise of a little Mickey B. Well, time's going by when we have fun. Louise, come on up here, Louise Dobrina, my
You
co-host
sounded
for
great,
tonight.
Mickey. You guys
Not
sounded
bad, right?
great.
Not bad.
Great job.
You like this song?
Thank you very Loved much. It, loved
I never
it.
heard girls do that song. Papa,
We might have to do that.
But there was a Mama Mama. Wasn't it Mama Mama?
Yeah, there
was
was.
a Mama Mama. Who sang it?
Mama
Ribbon
Mama.
Kids. Yeah, you didn't get that. You see?
Gonna
Yeah, but
remember
you gotta
that.
do this.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I got it. I got it.
We're gonna record the baby Uma.
What's happening with the casinos, Pete? Anything? Any jobs coming up?
We got a
anywhere?
job coming out August
Turn
20
around this way, Pete.
Turn around this way so people can see it,
Yeah, there you go.
August the 23rd, we're going to be at, what's the name of that place again? Junior's Cafe in,
Where is that?
in Selden on Middle
Middle
Country
Country
Road.
Okay, good.
Okay, and September the...
September the 6th, we're going to be doing a big bash up in Newburgh.
Oh, Newburgh, going upstate. Good. So that'll be great,
luck.
too. You guys got a little website or something that, you know, updated something
We have,
for
we're on Facebook.
Facebook?
The casino, I guess it's the casinos, just look us up as the casinos. You see, four good-looking gentlemen and one, but.
Four, he said.
Four, we have five.
That's my son. See?
Hey, listen, until the next time, I want to thank, of course, Paul Ronti, my co-host, and Frankie D down in Florida. I want to thank you. We're
Thank
going to see
you,
you also in
Mickey.
about 2 weeks. I think you're going to come back with us, right?
Yes, yes, I will.
Okay. And until the next time, from the casinos and Louise and Mickey B, there's only one thing I can say.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night.